This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Watch List and Market Report for the week ending December 30th, 2023. Our question this week is: how much Bitcoin does the U.S. government own? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week the market ended higher. The Dow Jones Industrial Average decreased minus 0.05% on Friday, but was up 0.81% for the week. The S&P 500 decreased minus 0.28% on Friday, but was up 0.32% for the week. The Nasdaq decreased minus 0.56% on Friday, but was up 0.12% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 8 up finishes versus 4 down finishes for the major indexes. The market was closed on Monday. On Tuesday and Wednesday, all the major indexes finished up. On Thursday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 finished up, while the Nasdaq finished down. And on Friday, all the major indexes finished down. And looking at the Southside Trading Watch List from the week, we can see that most of the stocks on the list also finished down on Friday, except the strongest performer on the list, Fisker Incorporated, ticker symbol FSR, in the third column. It increased 15.89% on Friday and was up 19.86% for the week. Fisker Inc. designs and develops electric vehicles. They are building a technology-enabled asset-light automotive business model for the EV industry. The company's Fisker flexible platform agnostic design is a process that allows the design and development of vehicles to be adapted to various EV platforms. Fisker plans to market and sell its vehicles directly to customers by using its digital platforms. Fisker soared on Friday because the company reported impressive news about their 2023 vehicle deliveries. They grew deliveries by more than 300% from the third quarter to the fourth quarter and produced a total of 10,142 vehicles for 2023. They also reported that they've upgraded their loyalty program. Customers who have existing orders or reservations for any Fisker vehicle automatically become loyalty members. The program also allows members credit, a free first tire replacement, and an extended warranty, among other benefits. Looking at a summary of results, we can see that Fisker has decreased almost minus 76% year to date. I generated cash flow from Fisker this past week. Whether a stock goes up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from it using the Southside strategy. The Southside trading strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow, that is, trading for income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. This is the benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose and lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 index ETF SPY? Let me know in the comment section. Are you willing to share your strategy? The Southside Portfolio Cash Flow System outperformed the S&P 500 ETF SPY. The Southside Portfolio was up 36% versus 24.29% up for SPY, a difference of 11.71%. The Southside beat SPY by almost 12% in 2023. The cash flow generated by the Southside Cash Flow System for the week was 1.7% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by minus 0.91%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by 0.35%. I sold option contracts on 5 positions this week, 3 calls and 2 puts that range from $5.34 to $29.34. Now we are at our question of the week. How much Bitcoin does the U.S. government own? The U.S. government has about 200,000 Bitcoin, worth approximately $5.5 billion, which make it one of the largest holders of Bitcoin in the world and the largest government owner of Bitcoin. The next largest government holder is China. El Salvador, which accepts Bitcoin as legal tender, is fourth, and Ukraine is third. The U.S. government obtained Bitcoin from various nefarious actors like vendors on the infamous underground dark web online marketplace known as the Silk Road. The government announced that it would sell its Bitcoin holdings, and it has sold a small fraction of its holding. However, since the price of Bitcoin has been appreciating, the government has seemed to delay the sale of the rest of their Bitcoin holdings. Bitcoin has increased more than 150% in 2023, and it is predicted to increase even more in 2024. Do you think the U.S. government should further delay selling their Bitcoin? How much Bitcoin do you own? Have you invested in Bitcoin or Bitcoin related stocks? This is the Bitcoin Watch. Bitcoin lost minus 4.14% this past week and still appears to be breaking out into a bull market, though it is down more than minus 39% from its all-time high, which was achieved in November 2021. It is up more than 153%, actually almost 154% year to date. You can get more details, including the total dollar amount of cash flow for the week, on the website SouthsideSchoolOfFinancialFreedom.com. Please check out past videos for other questions and information to improve your financial IQ.